And look, I feel like your brethren are looking for excuses to vote for somebody else other than Mike Trout. I'll just say that.
Yeah, he's the winner. He might be unanimous. If not, it's going to be close. Bregman, I think, is, he's got a 7 WAR, not too far behind, but I think he's clearly second. I was on FAN this afternoon, and Joe Beningo, terrific radio guy, he was going nuts for LeMahieu because of what the effect that he's had. But the numbers don't match up, though. He might think about Bregman, but he doesn't want to have someone who's didn't impact the pennant race, which, it is most valuable. There are people who think that way. I understand it. And if it was close, I would favor the guy on the winning team. But at this point, Trout's clearly the best player in the league.
I have the answer for your friend Joe Benigno, right? Right.
Yes.
I've been on the show with Joe. You do it all the time. Love Joe. He is sabermetrically challenged, though, right? He is right in that LeMahieu is still top 10 in the American League in win probability added. There's that thought that LeMahieu was very clutch this year, and it's true. However, once you get into you're trying to find reasons to give it to a guy who isn't given the best overall production, which is Trout, then you have to ask, okay, who's number 2 in win probability added? Because Trout's 1. Mike Trout is far and away number 1. It's Olsen of Oakland. Then it's Betts, Bogarts, then it's Carlos Santana of Cleveland. Then it's Chapman of Oakland. So I could say the 2 guys from Oakland and Carlos Santana are also the reasons why their clubs are in contention.
No doubt.
So doesn't that matter, just as DJ LeMahieu has actually been clutch? Those guys have been even clutchier than DJ LeMahieu. They're above LeMahieu.
Yeah, LeMahieu has been also fantastic defensively and very versatile.
And Chapman hasn't.
I don't know that
Chapman's the best defender in the infield.
Olsen is the best defensive first baseman in the game.
But third base, right. So take either one. But I'm saying Chapman is state-of-the-art at
Maybe
third
we're
base.
a little New York-centric at times, but
perhaps
it feels
Joe is
like
a little New York.
Maybe a little bit.
Perhaps.
It's a New York show.
I'm saying I could make Joel Sherman is on the LeMahieu. He's trying to find a reason to get there, even though
you do. He's been their glue that's kept that whole thing together.
He's been outstanding. Yep. But if you're saying the number 1 guy, I would say this: Mike Trout's the most valuable player. If you want to say Olsen or Chapman or Santana or LeMahieu or Brantley or Bregman have had the most valuable season, okay. Because Trout is doing this in obscurity, and they haven't been in contention.
You think they should rename the award?
I don't need it renamed. I'm not confused. Talk to him.
It's not confused. Most valuable has a meaning, and to some of us it means
of the highest value
on the pennant race.
Of the highest value.
Value to the team or to the league?
Pennant race is never mentioned. It's never. I could look it up in the dictionary. Nowhere does it say pennant race.
Yeah. Well, there's a long precedent of guys winning who've been on the winning team. Now, there have been guys who've been on last place teams or teams out of it who've won the MVP. And as I said, I would vote for Trout. I've come a long way, but and I think it's an interesting discussion because is it most valuable or is it best? So
I have no issue with that. It's best. I would say if it's a tie break, I'd love it to give it to the guy in the pennant race. I would prefer it. However, the guys who have done it from last place teams, A-Rod and players like that.
Dawson.
Right. I don't know if Dawson even had the best year that year. I don't think he did. But if you blow away the competition, I don't care who you're playing for. And Trout, don't you think Trout has risen to that level?
Yes.
437 on base, 641 slug.
Yeah, I said I think he's the MVP, and I think he may be the unanimous MVP. If he's not, it's going to be close because everybody has come along and gone to your side on this one. So you should just be happy with that. Joe Beningo is in a very small minority.
I tell you, Joe's getting some serious plugs on this show right now.
He's an original thinker, and he's going to stick with what he thinks.
No, he's an archaic thinker. He's not an original. That was original in 1973.